Hi, Acadiana. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Welcome to the midweek. It's October the 2nd, a Wednesday. This is Acadiana Weather Today, a short morning chat on the upcoming weather conditions and how they're going to affect your day. And it's pretty quiet out here, and it's going to stay quiet for the next couple of days, so it's a perfect time to mention my sponsor, Ritter Consulting Engineers. Before the storm hits, make sure the stuff that matters is in Matterport. Ritter Consulting Engineers can create 3D imaging of your home or business for insurance purposes, and it will all be in Matterport. Call 984-8498 or visit their website. They've got you covered before and after the storm. We have fair skies here in Acadiana this morning. Perhaps a bit of patchy ground fog in the coastal areas, but with a front pushing through, we are going to get some fresh northerly breezes and some slightly lower humidity, but it's not going to last because we're going to see that front washing out. And as we look at the traffic cams here this morning, roadways are dry. I don't think you're going to have any issues weather-wise when you get on the highways or the interstates later today. As far as going back to school, kids at the bus stop will see temperatures hovering in the upper 60s to around 70 this morning. And then later this afternoon, it looks like a mix of sun and clouds with temperatures in the upper 80s. As far as our current temperatures, most of the region, again, falling back into the 60s, which is normal for the early part of October. Some 70s right along the coast with the higher dew points, but those dew points are going to be dropping off. And as far as any rain coming along with that front, at this point, it doesn't seem like we're going to see a whole lot. We'll keep 10% in the rain column this time around, generally for the coastal parishes, but dry conditions are expected for today and really most of tomorrow, although on Thursday we're going to start to see the return flow setting up, and there's a lot of moisture out over the Gulf of Mexico that will be streaming inland as we head into the weekend, bringing a better chance for showers and thunderstorms. There's a bit of an upper low that's over the central part of the Gulf. Cold front kind of sweeping through. That front isn't going to make it much farther and should eventually wash out. And there's a bit of a ridge of high pressure in place right now and more of an upper trough that's starting to work its way westward across the southern part of the Gulf of Mexico. And that's where the moisture is right now. And as the front kind of washes out, we'll start to see that moisture slowly working its way back to the north. No rainfall expected today, but going into Thursday, maybe a little chance for a shower, and then by Friday and the weekend, with more of a humid air mass in place, I think showers and a few more thunderstorms will be popping up with some of the daytime heating. For those of you working in the offshore waters or planning on doing some boating, not too bad out there, although the seas are going to be a little rougher this morning, but they'll subside later this afternoon. Expect winds out of the northeast at about 15, maybe gusting up to 20 knots, and seas running about 2 to 3 feet. And as that upper trough kind of works its way off toward the west, it will finally start to drag some of that moisture from the western part of the Caribbean. The National Hurricane Center is still monitoring this area, although there's a lot of different forecast models that are providing solutions on how exactly anything would fire up there to the south. But we've also got Hurricane Kirk that's out in the middle part of the Atlantic Ocean, and we're not expecting any problems with that either. And as far as its track, it should stay out in the middle part of the Atlantic, but likely it will become a major hurricane. While at the same time, we are looking at the possibility of some development off to our south. About a 40% chance, medium risk there. And then we're also watching a wave out in the eastern part of the Atlantic that possibly could become Tropical Storm Leslie here in the next day or so. Of course, we'll go over all that later today on Let's Talk Tropics. That's live at noon right here on Acadiana Weather Today. We're going to run you up to 91 degrees, sunshine this morning, some clouds mixing in this afternoon. Partly cloudy skies again on Thursday as conditions get a bit more humid, so we'll drop to 68 tonight, but only drop into the 70s tomorrow night. And then with a few afternoon thunderstorms and some extra cloud cover on Friday, temperatures should hover in the upper 80s. Well, I hope you enjoy Acadiana Weather Today. If you do, please like this video. Also subscribe to my channel and turn on those notifications as well. And between broadcasts, make sure you follow my social media pages, both on Facebook and X. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. If I don't see you for Let's Talk Tropics at noon, I hope to see you on Thursday. Have a great day.